Let's get to work. All right. In my last video, I spoke about valuing your time and attention. And I discussed some symptoms of you not valuing your time and attention. Things like being bored, unfocused, lacking a direction in life, and tolerating shitty relationships or engaging in toxic relationships, whether that be friends or romantic partners or whatnot, because it's much better than being alone. And it feels good when someone else values us, and it makes us feel a little bit less like shit. In this video, I'm going to discuss how to value your time and attention. And this begins with stop wasting your time by removing shitty habits, these stimulating habits, things like watching excess amount of entertainment, TV, Netflix, YouTube, drugs, doing weed, alcohol, all this in excess, because these are stimulants. And I'm going to give you a good example here. Most people have a baseline level of happiness, or how shall we put it, happiness. And generally, if you're not doing anything, most people, it goes down because we get bored. We don't like not doing anything. So, however, if you are doing something, if you're focused and you're doing something you believe in, you like, that brings you genuine joy, your baseline goes up. Especially if you produce something, you're providing something, you're producing something. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel damn good about yourself because you're someone who's making shit happen. However, most people don't like to produce; they like to consume. So, you're feeling like shit. Let's have some junk food. Wow, our stimulation, our dopamine went up. We feel pretty damn good. However, it's a quick fix. It's very short. Another meal, not so much this time, because the more you try to stimulate yourself from the same thing, the less you get out of it. So it's going down, it's going down. Okay, let's do some social media. Post a picture. Oh, we got all these likes. Hell yeah. Let's post another picture. Oh, not so much, not so much. I mean, we still got a lot of likes, but it just doesn't feel the same. Okay. Let's post a picture. Oh, less people liked it than the last couple pictures. Oh, actually, our dopamine goes even fucking down. Oh, now we're addicted. We got to get that validation back. Oh, that shit's not happening. Okay, well, maybe we'll do something else. All right, let's smoke some weed. Feel pretty good. Oh, let's keep smoking weed. Okay, it numbs. It's kind of. Okay, now the weed wears off, and our baseline level is down here now. The next day. Why? Because we don't do shit. We're not proud of ourselves in any way. We found no joy in doing anything. We just consumed a bunch of shit. We engaged in addictive activities, and we're just not, proud of what we did. So the same cycle repeats itself, except now your baseline level of joy, happiness, and overall fulfillment of life is lower. That's not good for anybody. So in order to get that higher, one, you have to understand these stimulants, these things that give you a short-term reward but do not help you in the long run. They do not make you, or should I say, they do not allow you to feel joy moving forward on a consistent basis. What they do is give you a temporary reward that you will eventually use as a crutch because you will not be able to cope with your days and you will be depressed. So, first off, write down these stimulants. Know what you're leaning on. I can't even say to remove them all at once because that would be too much, I would assume at least. However, you could slowly start removing these one at a time and start putting in some proper things to counterbalance it. And these proper things are producing. While you're doing something, you're focused on something, and you're making something. Sit down. Ask yourself, what is one thing I can do that would give me the greatest return in the medium to long term? Sometimes you can't even think of what you want long term. Maybe you don't know yourself too well. However, when you sit down, you think of yourself, well, what's one thing that I can do that could better benefit myself? Perhaps I'm completely out of shape and I got to start focusing on losing that weight, getting a healthier lifestyle. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen overnight, but it can happen in a couple of years if you're focused and consistent at it. Or perhaps that's not your issue. Perhaps You're not sure what you should do as a career path. Well, guess what? This is going to take some time, but I believe Warren Buffett was the one who said this extremely well. He said, if you don't know what you want to do, why don't you intern at 10 different places? And after that, you will know, you will be much more knowledgeable about what you want to do. So, like I always say, try new things. And it's not going to feel as stimulating as doing those other things in the beginning. But over time, you will get such fulfillment and joy out of your life for trying to focus on things that will better your life, your circumstances over time, that you will not need these crutches, these stimulants. And when you do them, you're not doing them from a place of I'm addicted and I have to do them. You're doing this from a place of I can do this, enjoy this, and put it aside. For example, I enjoy drinking when I do drink. However, I don't drink very often. I can enjoy it. I can put it away. I'm not addicted. It doesn't run me. And that's what I'd like for everybody here. So start valuing your time and attention. This is how you do it. A little recap. Figure out what stimulants you're using as a crutch to get through your day. Write them down. Try taking them out of your lifestyle and start implementing good habits. Start focusing on things that can benefit your life. I understand that this is going to be very hard, especially if you've never focused on anything. However, this is the way to go. I know you can do this. Start small if you have to. Start with little things. Start with making your bed, as Jordan Peterson says. Start with little things like that, and then work your way up. Make productive habits, and see where you go. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments, put them down below. Any video ideas, please share with anybody who you think would find this of value, and you'll hear from me soon.